Okay, hello dear friends, good morning, such a beautiful, beautiful morning. And I have stayed inside for some time and got kind of bored, so I want to do a makeup video just to have a change, to get a motion change. Otherwise, my emotion will be a little bit too much down. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you are always in the same motion, same situation, you kind of get bored, get tired, and your brain gets tired, your muscle get tired. So that it is good from time to time to have a change. And I have learned something new, but I will not share it to make you feel bad. You know what I'm talking about, right? 雨天打孩子，闲着也是闲着。So what I am saying is, okay, let me continue, and maybe I will cut out some of the previous one. I got a little bit over unfriendly with some of my comments, but just you open up Facebook and you open up social media, you open up your computer, all the news is about bad news. Yeah, people are, oh, this is a serious thing. Anyway, what I am saying is it's a confusing time, and we get a lot of information, and all the information are kind of biased. A lot of information is biased, and they have their agenda, or the information source. They have their political inclination, so they want to, so they need to propagate their political agenda or idea or ideology. And some do not have, I do not know. So do not be influenced by them, because they have a goal, they have a purpose, and they give you the number for a reason. They give you the fact, so-called fact, for a reason. Everything you can utilize, all the information is all perspective. If you see from one point of view, the same number explain very different things comparing with what you compare with. Anyway, it's beyond our statistic class, right? We do not need to worry about it. And the good thing is that there are some easy way you can do. Just turn off the computer, close the lid, and do not listen to others. So we are bombarded with informations, with newses, with influence, and there are people showing they hike, they sing their good life. Their goal is not to make you feel you have no life, but the result might be that make you feel you have no life. No, not you, I. Their goal is not to make me feel I have no life, and they are sincerely happy for their happiness. for their spousal love, for their family love, for their everything. But don't be jealous. Your life is your life. Everything has a number. It's about karma. You do not know how many years of karma you have with another person. It's a myth, I feel. Our karma with another person. I always wonder what it is. It is so mysterious. Sometimes we get along with a person as our friend, as our soulmate, as our husband, as our wife, or as our classmate, or as our brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, mom, dad, grandma. But all those karma has a number. When you think about it, this one is, I am not trying to make it philosophical, but a lot of things I just cannot understand. I feel it's so much about karma. You can be very, very good, very, very loving, and sometimes later it will be two strangers. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? And we have seen people that's so loving, and after some time, after some years, they became total stranger. That is so, and you cannot say that they do not make effort. Bad things happen to good people also. That is so strange, and that is so hard to understand for me. Very, very hard for me to understand. There are people loving, beautiful, and some years later, they are no longer together. And they are both good people. Bad things not only happen to bad people. Well, who is bad people? Bad things happen to everyone. Same as good things, it can happen to everyone. That is so strange. I was always thinking of making such a story about for example, about a couple loving so much, and they got a spell. The spell is that your karma, the relation of yours, lasts for this number of years, 20 years, 30 years or something. And then suddenly that feeling is gone. And they are all good people, loving people, but they just do not have that things going, that special feeling going. Can you understand it? I think you can. If you have life experience, You know, not can you understand? Do you get what I'm saying, right? It's a myth I do not understand. I always have hard time to understand. And when people are loving, ping, it's gone. That love is gone. That relation is gone. And that karma not only happens to love relation, it happens in everything. Maybe you are in your job, you love your job, you love your work, you're passionately doing something, and suddenly that feeling is gone. Who is dictating it? It's so strange. You like to paint, you like to draw, you like to do it, and you make all the effort wanting to do it. You buy the material, you buy a big table, you bought a big table, you bought the material, and you get everything ready and make your room clean, everything made your room clean. And suddenly, at the moment you sit down, you no longer want to do it. Does it happen to you? Or you passionately doing something you love, math, physics, painting, dancing, something in my painting, dancing, martial arts skill, woodworking, blacksmith, graphic design, you name it, anything. And it's not your career. You just passionately love it. And you do it. And everybody say you are the worst. And you still love it. Do you have that feeling? I so strongly feel it. We all have that. Something so when you become passionate with something, it becomes emotional. And you lose your coolness. You could be a very calm, very wise person. But when it comes to something you are passionate about, you are a fool. You are absolutely a fool. You cannot process your thought because you put too much passion into it. Passion is a poison. Passion is addictive. And it's so beautiful. I hope the whole world together say, I am the worst for what I am doing. And I still do not change. I want to do it. I love to do it. No matter making money or not, no matter losing money or not, no matter losing my pride or not, no matter losing my credit or not, I love it. And you are not important. I do what I love to do. You may have your opinion, and I am I. You are you. Your opinion will not influence my love and passion. But your opinion, your critic, your blame, your unhappiness is the fertilizer for my passion. On the other hand, when you think about it, when something is right, now I'm calm, I'm cool, because I lost that passion. Not losing that passion, I put myself, I feel when you speak out something, it is a good release. After that explosion, you can start to think clearly without too much fogs. You can think better. When people think you are the worst, it's because you are different from their thought. Your action does not fit into their standard. And that is a sign, that is an indication that you have room to improve. We always have room to improve, I know, yeah. I have so much room to improve, but it shows once you open up, it's an indication that once you open up your mind and open up to that part of improvement, you are closer to perfection. And perfection is not the goal. You are closer to better off. Do I make any sense? People who has different opinion they have reason. They have reason. Do not miss the point to listen to other people's reason. Do not stay at I love my passion and that's it. That is not it. We have room to improve. We have room to calm down, to think, and to make things better. Imagine you are playing the best of you, of yourself. And people are pointing out the worst of you because the worst of you make other people happy. When we are doing the best, we do not make people unhappy. Or I think I'm doing the best, but still make people unhappy. But think differently. When we are doing our best, and not only from our standard is the best, it's from the practicality point is the best. People are happy. Sometimes we do our best, but from practicality, from a universal standard applying to others, maybe that is not the best. And people are pointing out that. And if we can practice, improve ourselves on that part, we can be better. On the other hand, you need to think, you need to understand everything is about effort and about luck or about karma. You may make all your effort, but heaven just have a spell for you to do this thing for this amount of time. If that is the case, do that and make the best of use of that time and develop your skill to the best. When the time is done, you are no longer doing it for other people. You can inherit it. You can inherit your knowledge, your skill into your own life and continue to do exactly the same thing, but for yourself. And for the love of your heart. The audience is not important. They are not important. You can develop a new territory. We can make things happen if we decide to make things happen. We can make things happen. If nobody employ you, if nobody need you, if nobody employ you, if nobody need you, there is one thing you can do. You can be the employer of yourself, of your passion, of your talent, of your mistake, of your fullness. Sorry for the noise. I think it's time to stop. I love you. I really do. Do.